So here's the tables that you guys need to look in your book. So it looks like you're already maybe familiar with this. These are the common neutral compounds, H2O and H3CO. We've already used this name amine. If you saw a water, that would be called aqua. This is the table on page 1041. And then here's the anions. For example, we've already used cyano, which is Cn minus. You might see hydroxide. Now here are the metals that have Latin names that you have to use. Table 23.9 on page 1041. So iron is ferrate. How about copper? What would be the first two letters?
Cuprate.
That's where, yes, Cu comes from, cuprate. Then there's lead, which is plumate, because that's Pb, plumate. Silver, you know what, Ag, which is argentate? Yeah, argentate. There's gold. Remember what the symbol for that is? Gold is Au. Remember seeing that symbol in the periodic table? Au for gold, which I think is orate. Yeah, orate for gold. And then tin is Sn in the periodic table, which would be stannate. Okay. All right. Well, if you're, I don't know if your instructor probably expects you to have these memorized. So you should just memorize this table if that looks like that's going to be something important for you. Okay.
You said that this the formula cation is always first.
Yes.
So when you say it, then you just split it up.
Right.
And the anion begins with the metal. So from the metal to the right of the metal is the anion.
If the metal is the anion. So the metal begins the complex ion.
Yeah.
The metal is the beginning of the complex ion. In this case, the metal came first. So the complex ion is the cation. In this case, the metal came after the potassium. So this is where the complex ion starts. And in this case, the complex ion must be the anion, because this is the cation. These videos are offered on a pay-what-you-like basis. You can pay for the use of the videos at my website. There's a link to my website in the info box. The address is www.freelance-teacher.com/videos.htm. Or you can just use the link in the info box. Thank you.